Yeah, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, as you always know, we speak undiluted truth. But sometimes I feel tired to keep speaking this truth, believing it is not hitting target. But I was wrong. After listening to this young chap here, I repented of giving up on continuing in the advocacy for good governance. Now listen to this one. He carry bomb. Let us all hear it together.
The young lady you are seeing on this video is the wife of the governor of Ebonyi State. That's the wife of Governor Francis Ogbonnamwifu. Before the husband became the governor, in fact, the Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, this woman had no career. There is nobody in Ebonyi State today that will tell you that this is her job. But everything about her today speaks luxury. Luxury jewelries, luxury clothes, luxury traveling, luxury cars. If you see her entourage, you will be surprised. It will appear like it's where a CEO of a big company is coming. What is her job? She's just a wife of a governor. This is why when P2B is saying that the office of the first lady should be scrapped, I support it. If anybody in Ebonyi State or beyond should come out and tell me the job of this lady before the husband became a speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, I'll give the person 200,000. A verifiable job that this lady was doing that could fund this kind of lifestyle. Nobody knew her till the husband went into public life. Unlike every other politician in Ebonyi, Ebonyi currently is not in a safe hand. If you check the wife of the first governor of Ebonyi State, Uniso Kamakayago, she was an administrator. She was into the school system. She was a teacher, a respectable teacher, till she rose to the position of a principal of a school. Little wonder Dr. Sam Ebu paid attention to the school system in Ebonyi State. If you look at the wife of Martin Elechi, Josephine Elechi, you will see that she had a job that she was doing. At the time, she even paused and went to university, graduated, and went back and continued her job before the husband even became the governor. That is women of substance. If you look at the wife of Anyempaya Osanim, who was the former Senate President of Nigeria, the wife has a job. Those luxuries she is wearing, those are primary schools that are never built. Those are primary health centers that are never built. Those are rural villages roads that were never built. What they are using it to do is to live large and elevate their classes. If you want to marry someone who would support you. Because in Latin is a popular saying, Nemo dat quod non habet, which means you cannot give what you don't have. They say behind every successful man, there is a woman. Don't also forget that behind any man that is performing poorly, there is also a woman. This story is not just peculiar to Ebonyi State. It is the same thing in all the whole 36 states. Check all the governors that are doing well. They are married to women of substance, women that have what they are doing. Because if you are grounded in any field, you would understand how to impact humanity.
And that is it. You heard it, and that is the truth. It's not just about Ebonyi State governor. It is spreading across all political class because that is the standard procedure. Many politicians today, they have no occupation. Some of them that does have abandoned their career and now full-time politician. And their families are just there benefiting from the plundering of public fund. When you are hearing hardship, it doesn't affect them. You see a politician today, because he just won a seat in the public office, no matter how small as even the councillor, as small as even the local government chairman, or at that level, even in the state, or now take it to the level, federal level. Check their financial lifestyle. Everything changed automatically. And that is one thing that P2B seems to be bringing on board.
You know, there's so many things you question. You know, why are we going to have office of first lady? My wife didn't contest the election. Two of us live in a house. So why do you have to have office with her? Why is he having advisors? What are they advising her? She's married to me. We are a very happy family. We're very happy. So there's no other advice you need. It's me and her. So these are things you question.
He was the governor of Anambra State for 8 years. Nobody knew that he has a wife. And he's vehemently against this first lady madness in power for governors. You are the governor, you create office of the first lady. And the budget is allocated to it. Because you are the governor's wife. Like political office is sexually transmitted. Like political office had become family business. It can only happen in a society that is broken. like Nigeria. But unfortunately, those who should be angry about this are the ones applauding them. You will see somebody that is a politician, he won, or perhaps he was allocated or selected to be in a political office. All of a sudden, he starts building estates here and there, riding on motorcades of convoys of luxury vehicles. And he will come to church and the people will join him in thanksgiving. Yet, they don't account for public funds that was entrusted to their care. Funds that was supposed to fix your infrastructures, your medical infrastructures, your academic infrastructures, your economic infrastructures, your security for that matter. They divert it. You keep clapping for them and keep dying as a result of failed governance. When would Nigerians wake up and stop pre-singing these politicians like though they are gods? Well, why I brought the video of the UK Prime Minister and the rest of them, how they just carry out their things like it doesn't matter. Like once you are out of that number 10 street, you return back as a normal, ordinary person. It doesn't change you. But in Nigeria, they are gods. I think I have to bring another video that regards to what happened in Scotland. I'll have to bring that video separately from this one so that I will expatiate on this more. So that Africans, we can start rethinking. Well, I just say, let me bring this video to you and applaud this young man and people like him, because I've almost given up in speaking this truth. But thank God it is resonating in some of them and they're beginning to speak out. I appreciate their effort and I'm not going to give up in speaking this truth until we are free from bad governance. My name is Lieutenant Peters, your advocate for good governance. Help me share this video if it makes sense to you. Bye-bye for now.